Now Moses and the people get to Mount Sinai, and if you read Exodus 19, it seems like he has to go all the way up the mountain to talk to God and come all the way back down to talk to the people. So first he goes up to talk to God. God says, let the people know they will be my special people. All they have to do is follow me and obey. He goes down the mountain to tell the people. They're all on board. He goes back up the mountain to tell God, and God says, have them consecrate themselves and set up a boundary around the mountain. Make sure they know the consequence of breaking through the boundary and touching the mountain is death. He goes back down to tell the people. They're all on board. They wash their clothes, wash their bodies, set up the boundary. They understand the consequences. 3 days later, Moses goes up the mountain, trip number 3, and gets to the top. God says, Moses, go back down the mountain. Make sure they do not break through the boundary. Then I sense some frustration on the part of Moses. He starts to argue with God. He says, God, they understand the consequences. We've been through this. The boundaries are set up and we're good to go. Then I sense some frustration on the part of God. If you read the New King James, it says, away! Exclamation mark. And God says, go back down the mountain, make sure they don't break through, and then bring up Aaron. That's when I also recognize those times in life when you're like, listen, I'm done talking with you. Go get someone else and I'll talk to them instead. Go get your brother. Go get your sister. So does God get frustrated here? Or is it just Moses? I don't know, but I can tell you, I do not recommend arguing with God. We do not know why God told Moses to go back down. It could have been a kid that was about to break through. It could have been a rebellious teenager, somebody who absolutely wasn't paying attention to instructions and was like, did he say this side of the boundary or that side? I don't remember. So we don't know. But I don't advise arguing with God. And you know what else I think? I'm glad we don't have to go up to the top of a mountain to talk to God. Those are my thoughts. I would love to know yours here. Did God get frustrated? Feel free to share.